What's up, guys? Teacher Paul here, and today we are reacting to a coffee request from Susan. This is from Sweden, so thank you so much, Tusen tack. And today we are reacting to Miss Lee. Susan says, here is a song called Hälsa Gud. Hälsa Gud. Greetings, God. Okay, greetings, God, or good greetings. I think good is good, not God, right? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, and let me know if you're watching from Sweden as well. This is Miss Lee. Tell God? Okay, so we have 3 different translations here, but let me know which one is correct. Let's go. I hope this has... Okay. Så träffar jag Jesus. Han satt där och tog en öl helt själv. Jag samlade mod och jag drog ett djupt andetag och gick fram och sa jag behöver hjälp. Jag sa hörru du, kan du hälsa Gud att jag har en fråga som är rätt akut. Jag har försökt ringa men får inget svar. Vet inte om han hör, så kan du hälsa Gud att jag behöver lite framtidstro. Någonting som ger mitt arma hjärta lite lugn och ro. Sorry om jag stör, men världen är ju helt jäkla körd. Jag bjussar på en öl. Om du kan hälsa Gud att vi behöver bara lite hopp, lite mindre krig och svält och fattigdom och hat och sånt. Varför är man här om livet är en enda misär? Ja, kan du hälsa Gud det här? Okay, wait, that kind of seems a little bit contradictory. I don't know. It's a very interesting song, though. I don't think it's a gospel song, though. But it is a song of hope and hope to have faith, I think. It's interesting. Interesting lyrics here. Let's keep going. I understand what she's trying to say, but it sounds like it's a catchy song, but at the same time, it is a sad song. Her lyrics has always a deeper meaning. Yeah. No, it's very interesting. But at the same time, it feels like she doesn't really know like who she's talking to. Like, you know, or I don't think she is. I don't think she found the right person. She might be someone with long hair and a beard in the bar, but don't think she's talking to the right person, because you wouldn't find him in that setting. I don't think so. And you can't just swear at him, because apparently, you know, you can't do that either. So it's an interesting song, but it does feel like she is not in accordance to... I don't know if Sweden is a Christian country, but I think what she is trying to achieve here is not part of that belief, I think, for many reasons, right? But let's not get into detail there.
But I think it's a good, interesting song, and it has a message that seems like good, right? But at the end of the day, it doesn't really it doesn't really align with the belief, which is not that, like, you know what I'm saying? It kind of doesn't align with the belief. Most of Sweden people are actually not religious at all. Yeah, I think most Nordic countries, right? I've added Miss Lee's song or two to my request playlist. Okay, that's pretty cool. Thank you, Lena. Okay, so what I'm essentially trying to say is that she's asking the wrong person for the wrong thing, I think. Because I think the belief is that life here on earth doesn't really matter. The eternal life is what matters at the end of the day. So, like, you know, that's what I'm trying to get to. But I feel what she's trying to say. I understand it. The world would be a better place. But I don't think that's the priority. And that's the reason I don't think a lot of ideas connect here. But it's interesting, and I don't want to. I know this is kind of like a religious topic, which I don't really get into. But it's interesting to see from both sides what she's trying to achieve, and if she was talking to someone who has like a Christian belief, it doesn't really match, because I think this would spark a debate rather than be like, okay, I'll go and tell him that, and because I think he already knows, right? With that said, it's very interesting, but a lot of things that would clash and spark a debate, which I don't want to get into. But it would be so interesting to see the thoughts of Christians of this song, because I feel like it's a little bit of a clash there. Bar, swearing, and worried about earthly things. You know what I'm saying? But it's interesting. It's a very interesting song. It kind of reminds me of what Pink did with Dear Mr. President. Do you know that song? Kind of feels a little bit like the same, but different. But it's very interesting. And obviously we do want a less famine, less wars, and everything that she's advocating here, less misery. But at the end of the day, and less poverty, of course. But at the end of the day, it feels like the setup here, like the bar and the swearing, it just doesn't fit, if you know what I'm talking about. But with that said, thank you so much for sharing this. I think Miss Lee is she's very talented, and she's like thinking very deep in her lyrics. And yeah, I guess that's it, guys. I will see you on the next video. Thank you so much. And thank you, Lena, for requesting more of Miss Lee. Let's go straight to the next video. Let me know your thoughts. Go over to Buy Me a Coffee or click over here, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.